set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Bunch formation for these receivers. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Calandria. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone. They executed that perfectly.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Pucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Rebels. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Timeout called by the offense after the play. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Buying some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked off his feet. And the Wildcats racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Here's the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He turns that loose down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. The sure hands, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do...
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking downfield, it's Calandria. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. They'll throw on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Bradley. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Rebels want to move quickly.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. All alone as he catches it. Touchdown, Vegas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. It's a running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to
it. He's in open space downfield. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Stone. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. He's going to take off. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the DV never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground, and he smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Under fire. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the starter.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Stone. Quarterback now breaking the field. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
And you hear about this in evening football. You know you can't miss across the middle of the field, across your body. Really tough throw on the run. The defense makes him pay, and the quarterback is probably going to get a good earful from the coach.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Throws for the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And the returner will be knocked down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw. Finds his man. It's Farrell. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast. Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Northwestern.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And the returner goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first down. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Going over the top. It's him in stride inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside and he bumps it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UNLV.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Northwestern, 7.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
First and 10.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Stone. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Turns it on in midfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
To the wideout. Gain of 21 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Of the first half. With the score. UNLV 35. Northwestern 7.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drop.
There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Motion from the wideout. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him in the flat. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Back to throw, it's Stone. Using the quick game. Makes a man miss. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
That's when the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. Breaks into the open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Northwestern. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Got a man. It's Irvin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Bradley. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Stone. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to change this route. The snap sets up to throw. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
UNLV 42, Northwestern 14.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw, it's Stone. He's got the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Farrell. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
First and goal, Northwestern.
Looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th. Touchdown, Wildcats! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Northwestern 21.
They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Catch in the middle, it's Farrell. Breaks free. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
42, Northwestern.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the fourth quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Calandria. Touchdown, Vegas! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense.
It's caught. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Back open in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Rebels offense is back on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance.
Catch inside the 25. They'll make the stop, but that first down on to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Snap in the shotgun. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rebels. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass. Throws to the back. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Calandria. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They had the extra point to finish the drive. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They'll snag it just inside the 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the Northwestern offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll